actually Aaron Samuels, TDC number 764490.
Good Lord.
But anyway, I did time on the road unit as well, and I grew up knowing about God, but all I did was went to church, got drugged to church, but church was never in me. But then when I did go to church, we went for the females and everything like that, being young. But when I got locked up, everything became real to me then. Then when I was on the road unit, I had Kairos, which everybody's familiar with. I went to Kairos number 2 on the road unit. And then that's when God really got real to me, and I started seeking it. And from there, Ace on the Street meant something totally different. But then when I got saved, it changed my whole outlook. And I said, always Christ entertaining. And that's what I try to live up to, And I got sentenced for multiple charges. And one of them get glorified in prison, which is murder. And that's not nothing to be glorified about. The other ones get looked down on. But my whole thing is for volunteers like the Stikes, Wendell and D, Crabtrees, and a lot of others that came into the road unit. They came in and taught classes called Evangelism 101. And when I started getting into that class, I'm like, man, I can do this. So I kept on going, experiencing God, the man Christ can use, and all those classes. Went to college and everything like that because I got saved, but I always had that hope. I know I'm gonna get out, and I know I'm gonna have to make a living for my family. Met brothers like Jerry, a lot of other brothers up in here, and my brother Greg and Henshaw right there. I'm talking about we bump heads on a regular. Me and Greg hit it off. They put the craft shop and everything. I remember when we got his first table saw. My wife sent the money for that, and he taught me everything that I know about wood, and I'm still making money now on the side from that. Because God gave me a vision. He said, if you make the crosses, I'll sell it. So I stopped making them for a while, and then the guy that I worked with came down, one of the partners in the bag up. The owner of the company is a Christian, and she's involved with prison ministry in Austin. So when she came down, I called myself just being Ace. I blessed her with a cross, no strings attached or nothing, didn't expect anything to come out of it. She goes back to Austin, and then they called me in the office and talking about how many crosses can I have made at this time, name my price. And then they came back again. But I keep on going and I keep on seeing it like this right here. As long as we would give back, I'm talking about ex-cons and everything like that, to the people that came in and gave to us, we'll keep on seeing Christ. And like Jesus told us, the kingdom of God is advancing. We got to take it back by force because darkness is there. And it's going to try to get us back like Toya was talking about how one of the other brothers had went back in and he seen him, he said he was just playing church. There's a lot of them out here still playing church. But for the ones that's real with Christ and they can see it, and it comes from getting into that word, renewing your mind daily, letting that word wash out that trash that developed over years. And that's what it took for me. The same class, Evangelism 101, my pastor allows me to teach and bring the word also. So now we're looking at trying to start that in the men's life group and other things. We just finished up one with Tony Evans called Kingdom Men. And it's a great program. And it teaches men how to truly be men. Walk with integrity. Do first and foremost in your home. Because if my wife don't see me as a Christian, and if my children don't see me as a Christian, it really don't matter what nobody else see. Because I can fake it in front of everybody else and make y'all think I'm whatever. But when you living with a person every day, they see. And same way with prison. When you in there with prison, you see this guy every other day. Henshaw was 2 bunks down. And we would get into it. Most talented writer I know. And God used him in many ways. And like my brother Greg over there, I'm talking about he had got some books in from his aunt Linda and his uncle. And we started reading them books. Max Cato wasn't it? On grace. And we started sharing them.
C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis, that's what it was. He had 3 books. And in prison, that's a treat to have a book, especially when you get locked down. Because I'm talking about them lockdowns, them journeys, they just ain't no good. So you get a book and you read this book and you actually absorb what you read. So you say, man, my auntie just sent me, in each country, my auntie just sent me a couple of books. Hey man, that's what's up, which one can I get? So he passed me one of them fresh, deep, still crispy pages. Most of the time in prison, you give them, after you read them all, get them a little wrinkled up. But we share it like that, and then when I start going to the programs, like for the volunteers that come in, my main thing, I just want to say thank y'all. And on behalf of my family, thank y'all, because that's when Christ got real with me. And with that, I just want to say thank y'all.